Hello there. It's been a while since I've done a long formatted video. A bit too long. If you have been subscribed to me, you may have seen that I have been focusing on YouTube Shorts, alongside TikTok and streaming for the past few months, and they have been going well so far. The Shorts especially. Not too consistently, but I think enough to show that I am somewhat active. But enough of me talking about coming back, and let's focus on why I am here, and why you are here, watching this very video. As you have read the title, and you are probably thinking that this is clickbait. It's true. I never played any of the Grand Theft Auto classics. Kind of. Let me explain. As a kid, I was never allowed to play Grand Theft Auto. Not that I was not allowed to play it when others have it, I was not allowed to own a copy of GTA. Well, that would be true till a bit later, which I will get to in a bit. I want to begin first by saying this, as some people might ask about the top-down GTA games. While I do acknowledge their existence, I feel the 3D games were the main reason why the GTA series grew to what it is today. Plus, I feel it is what most people are interested in, based on what I plan to talk about in this video. Now, speaking of the 3D games, let's start with Grand Theft Auto 3. I have never played this game. Even as an adult, I never sat down and played through it. I am 26 now, and I was 1 year old when this game came out, and you can probably do the math on that, but I'm gonna tell you the answer anyways. That was 25 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ, I am old. This game was the first for GTA going 3D, and based on information I found online, it was one of the first 3D open world games at the time. Now, while the game was controversial on the news for promoting violence, despite movies like Pulp Fiction and RoboCop existing with similar violent themes, people fell in love with the concept of freely going around a 3D world, driving around a city familiar to many who consumed many movies featuring such city, but inside a video game. While the game's city is fictional New York, the landmarks resemble the New York that was known back then, and later games revisit Liberty City in a more modern setting and would perfect the living and breathing city that never sleeps. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Never played it. Kind of. At 8 years old, I got this game in my local GameStop with my mother, and you can imagine the GameStop worker questioning my mother buying this game for her 8-year-old son. But because it was a video game and totally resembles the likes of Shrek 2, Ben 10, Protector of Earth, or Horses. I never played that game. But my question is, why is it a game? And where can I find it? I had Vice City for 2 to 3 days, but my uncle, who was a gamer himself, I guess you could say he snitched to my parents and said that I shouldn't be allowed to play this game, and explained what the game featured compared to other games that I played. And to be honest, it was probably for the best. I was 8, and dumb, and unknowingly autistic. I had no idea how to even play this game to begin with, as I would always end up killing the girl that you were supposed to pick up and drop her to where she needed to go. But I would always beat the shit out of her and fail the mission, not knowing that I was playing the game wrong. I mean, can you blame me? The name of the game spoke for itself.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Never played it. One of the biggest GTA games during the PS2 era, and I never got to play it. It was one of those games that I never knew existed as a kid. But over the years in my teens, I would hear about this game, hearing how it was one of the best GTA games ever made for the PS2 era. And looking at the game and its story, they are right. A part of me wished I grew up with this game, but again, I was a kid and was not allowed any GTA game. This game, from what I have heard, has so much in it. Maybe a little too much. It tried to fill in so many activities, even some of the fans thought Rockstar went a bit too far with it. But now, I think people want the opposite for games, and want as much activities as possible, since we feel games don't offer enough. It is strange how we gamers can feel one thing being too much, but years later, we feel that thing is needed more. We ourselves don't even know what we want anymore. I may be overthinking it, but what I am doing is getting sidetracked. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. I never played it. Now this I can understand, as this game was originally released on the PSP of all things, but then released later for the PS2. I have not heard much about this game at all. Even growing up talking about games with others, this game was never brought up in conversation. Again, I don't really know what to say about this game. I feel this game is a lesser known 3D GTA game, probably due to it being exclusive for the PSP for a while. I guess I should praise how Rockstar even managed to have a game like this on a handheld device. I can only imagine how the challenge was to make sure that it ran smoothly as it can, and not blow up the PSP in the face of little Jakey on the back of his dad's F-250 after being picked up from his mother's house. What I'm trying to say is, Rockstar did good with the PSP release of this game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Never played it. Kind of. Again, I don't remember too much about this game, other than that I did in fact play this game on a neighbor kid's PSP. I was really surprised about a GTA game being able to be stored in my pocket and brought anywhere. I was probably jealous, since I was still not allowed to get any GTA games at the time. This was also released sometime later on the PS2, and also a final GTA game in the PS2 era. I will say this to get it out of the way, but I have played GTA 4 and the story DLCs, The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. I remember my cousin owning GTA 4 and we would take turns driving around, doing GTA things while using cheats to use the helicopter and drive around the FIB Buffalo doing vigilante work. However, leading to me owning GTA 4 and the DLC at 15 years old, I was gifted Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox One as a Christmas gift. Funnily enough, by the same uncle who told my parents I shouldn't own Vice City at the time. He thought I was old enough to own the game, which I guess in a way is a reward for waiting this long to be able to own my own GTA game. I will cherish that very moment. After playing through GTA 5, I finally got my own copy of GTA 4 and episodes from Liberty City for the Xbox with backwards compatibility. While I liked GTA 5, GTA 4 I felt had more of a grounded story. Maybe it was because of its darker tone, playing as a war-torn veteran rather than some crooked criminal. I also really enjoyed the episodes of Liberty City. Going back to Liberty City, experiencing some levels that were connected to GTA 4's story was really cool. Playing through the level and remembering that you were there already as Nico, but now in a different POV as Johnny or Luis. And before you ask, no, I did not play the god-awful, in quote, definitive edition for GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas. Well, not yet anyways. Now that I explained my thoughts on not being able to play some of these games, this is the reason why I am here making this video in the first place. Since the hype for GTA 6 continues to grow and grow, and people are strangely counting how many teeth a crocodile has, and then finds a way to get mad at it, I had been wanting to play some of these games that started it all, starting from GTA 3 and ending with GTA 5. And yes, the in-quote definitive editions too. I will try to play 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, 4, The Lost and Damned, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and 5, and the in-quote definitive editions before GTA 6. Did you see what I did there? Before GTA 6? Starting on the 6th of July, 9 PM in my time zone, I will be streaming a playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 3 on YouTube. I'll have it linked in the description, but if it's not there yet, because I'm a fat lazy bastard, I'll have it on the front page of my channel. Feel free to get notified when I'm about to go live. Thank you for watching if you have made it this far. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you have a pleasant day and night. I will go now and drown my sorrows in the vanilla unicorn. Goodbye.